Welcome back to my podcast. Today, I want to talk about why we should invest in people. A few days ago, I was talking with someone and he was telling me about the state of nation in Nigeria. He said a lot about the people, how people have lost trust and hope in the country, and everyone is just trying to survive and make ends meet. I couldn't agree more. I mean, the gap between the rich and the poor is just getting wider every day. And it seems like the problem isn't going away anytime soon. More and more people are drowning in poverty while the elites and the politicians ignore the cries of the people. But here's what I want to say. If we ever dream of having a better future for our continent, we must invest in our people. That is extremely important. Many wealthy individuals focus only on acquiring properties, both home and abroad, while neglecting the people. But how can our nations develop without investing in the people? What should be our number one priority? If our continent is drowning in poverty, with so many people facing various challenges, then we must first find a way to solve these problems. Not just buy more properties. I understand that everyone wants to take care of their families and build wealth for their own next generations, right? But how can you build wealth for the next generation when the current one is suffering? It doesn't work that way. We need to invest in the people we see today, not just the unborn generations, because it is those that we empower now that will shape the future that we desire. That's the fact. We have many youths who are unemployed and roaming the streets. Why can't we help them? I mean, one by one. If we all just put our hands on deck and give this support, it's gonna help a lot. Why can't we start with the little things that we can do? I said this must be our priority. It must be our number one focus. We have many problems. We know. So which one do you want to solve? Which one do you want to start with? Do you want to start with educational program? Or maybe yours is a food program? I mean, now we know we have lots and lots of food problems. Likewise, security and all that. Which one? Which one do you want to start with? It doesn't matter. You see, because there's so many areas that we have problems, we have challenges: physical, mental, emotional, psychological, social, academic, health, spiritual, you name it. There are lots. Our people are going through so much. Instead of thinking only about yourself and your family, think about others. Before you buy properties or hire security guard to protect your home, invest in people. Because if you don't invest in people, the investment you make buying property, buying real estate, it's people that are gonna destroy it. You see? It's those people that we don't help, that we don't support, or that they go on train that become hire killers and become armed robbers and become nuisance in the society. So we can have a developed society, we can have a developed nation when we have people that are not developed. So our focus first must be on developing people, not buying properties. I'm not saying you shouldn't buy properties. I'm saying our focus first should be on the people, because it's people that develop nations. I know to some people this would be like, oh, you sound like a messiah, having a messiah mindset. But I truly believe that this is what we must do if we want to build a better future for ourselves. The best and the greatest investment we can make on our continent is in the people. That is the only secure investment that will yield the greatest return. I love what I saw in El Salvador. I shared this example before on my blog. A nation that is transformed from one of the most dangerous places on earth to one of the safest countries in the world. I mean, that is brilliant. And what is the simple secret? They simply invested in the people. It's investment in people. Every nation that developed on earth always focus on this one thing: investment in people. Educational investment, physical investment, health, You name it, like different aspects of their lives, just focusing on people, investing on people. And that's what we must do as well in Africa. We see so many of our young people dying every single day. What can we do to help? No help is too small. You can do something now. Even you can pick up your phone, call maybe one of your friends, your colleagues, or your brothers or siblings or whoever you know. Just talk to them, encourage them, support them, give them whatever assistance you can give, even if it's just word of advice. That can go a long way. We can do so much, you see. And with a lot of things that are going on back home, we just have to help anyways. We have to give the support, so we can do something. If each of us did that, I believe it will go a long way. I mean, one by one, we will keep growing, expanding, and making an impact. We can't leave the burden on the government alone. In fact, I believe we are all part of the government. So the direction we want the society to go is the direction it will take, because we, the people, when we decide to do something, it goes, it works, because anyways we're gonna make impact, because the power belongs to the people, not to the few ones, but to the people. You see, now I'm not saying that you shouldn't make other investments. I'm saying that our people should be our priority. That is our greatest and the most important investment. Look for someone to train. Look for someone to help. Don't focus only on yourself. I've talked about that. Please, this is very important. You can volunteer and support others. This is how we serve our continent, and people will appreciate you for it. If you can share valuable information that are going to help people, why not go ahead and do it? If your support can come in other forms, monetary, in kind, in any way, that's all good. Go ahead and do it. Nothing is too small or too big. Every help, every bit of support, every act of assistance is needed at this point in our continent. Here's another point to note. We must think long term. It is not just about solving temporary problems. It is about we offering permanent solutions. And that's right. And it all starts with one step. So let's take that step and just keep moving the needle. One step at a time. Yeah, we're going to continue to make progress and achieve success. And I call on our fellow Africans in the diaspora to continue investing on our continent. I know many of us are doing that already. We're doing a lot. I appreciate that. And many of us do appreciate that. Let's create more awareness among ourselves. Let's not just sit back and watch what is going on. Let's not say, oh no, but we're not there. We don't know what is going on with them, or oh, it's not our business. No, it's all our business. It's all our future. It's all where we come from, and whether we like it or not, we've got a role to play. We've got a responsibility to play on our continent. So let's keep investing in our people. Let's keep educating and enlightening them more. Let's keep offering help and assistance that we can. And I believe that our continent will do great things. Together, we will continue to move Africa forward. God bless you. Read next, solving our security problem, dealing with unemployment. You can watch this program on YouTube. If you found value in this post, please kindly share with others. You see, one help that you can offer, one favor that you can do for me right now is to please share this post. Don't just hide this to yourself. Don't listen to it and just dump it as, okay, I've heard this a lot, or oh, this is just like one of the things I used to hear. No, please. This is part of what you can do right now. Please, can you just give me this favor and then just share this with someone, even just one person. Share this. Let's spread the word. It's very important. Please, this is how you can support what we're doing. I appreciate it for that. PS, in case you want to, feel free to reach out to me if you need advice on your plans and ideas, or whatever you're working on. Maybe you just want to share a couple of things. Yeah, I'll be available to talk to you. Drop me a message, or send me an email at my email address, sopiansofgod@gmail.com, and then we arrange a call. We like to write a book, share your story, ideas, or knowledge in a book. It is easier than ever. As Africans, it's something very important that we need to do, to document our stories, share our stories. Let this be something that can benefit other people, right? Very important. In 3 weeks, your book will be written and published. Send a message to bookminds247@gmail.com. You can see all this on my blog. You can check the link to be posted somewhere around this video. So you can also get books on Amazon Books. You can check some of my books also on Seller. Probably I can put a link as well. You can check out our website, Wordflix Publishers. If you also want customized songs for you or your loved one's birthday, weddings, or any ceremony, Izay Music got you. You can contact us at sopiansofgod@gmail.com and we arrange something for you. You can also read these posts. Number 1, Move Africa. Number 2, The Danger of Silence. African youth must arise. Number 3, Democracy is a scam in Africa. Here is what works. Number 4, a wake-up call to all Africans and people of African descent. Then number 5, engaging the power of prayer. Kindly drop your comment here, like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching and bye for now.